My name is Dr. MJ Barrett. I'm an associate professor at the School of Environment and Sustainability, University of Saskatchewan, and I grew up in Beaverbank, Nova Scotia. And I'd like to introduce you to my companion animal, Kip, if he's willing to come and say hi. Kip, are you willing to come to say hi? Come on, come on. So this is Kip, with whom I share my life. From transformative learning to intuitive communication with animals and collaborations with Indigenous peoples, my research provides tools, practices, and probably most importantly, mindsets that prompt shifts in thinking and action. My research has provided a set of threshold concepts for understanding the natural world as a subject rather than object. We have also co-created with elders and community members an entryway for Indigenous learners to connect and reconnect with their traditional ways of knowing. And we are now opening up a new field of study in intuitive interspecies communication that works across Western and other paradigms. In our nationally funded study right now, we're working to understand the practice of intuitive interspecies communication, how it can build connection and disrupt dominant assumptions that continue to limit our understandings of animal intelligence and continue to marginalize individuals who communicate across species. So it's creating spaces for voices that have been on the margins for a long time, voices of humans and voices of animals. Ultimately, if I was to sum it up, my real goal here is to nurture ways of knowing and being where the more than human natural world is intelligent and communicative. If I think about in SENS what my favorite course to teach, I would say it's ENVS 811, multiple ways of knowing in environmental decision making. That course gives us space to move outside modern Western paradigms and ways of knowing, to explore how intuitive, artistic, and connected relational ways of knowing with land can provide and disrupt and enable environmental sustainability. My dream course is pretty close to that one. It would be an experiential seminar where we work with animals as partners to teach the intricacies of intuitive interspecies communication. So what book would I recommend a new student in SENS to read? There would be two. One is Daniel Quinn's Ishmael. Ishmael is a philosophical novel. It exposes many of the myths prevalent in our dominant worldview and asks us to think about how we learned what we learned and whether it's the only way of looking at the world. The second would be Mary Getton's book, Communicating with Orcas. It provides one example of what it's like to immerse and live in relationship with animals where they can communicate with us in ways that most people can only imagine in their dreams.